Hello everyone, welcome to Mastery. It's Rosario's Academy. In this session, we're going to discuss about another adjustment called accrued income. Accrued income. What does it mean by? We have earned such income for that financial year, but still it hasn't yet been received physically at the end of the financial year. Accrued income. தமிழில் கணிந்தும் பெறப்படாது அப்படின்வாங்க. ஓகே, ஒரு பழம் நம்மளோட மரத்துல பழுத்துருச்சு, ஓகேவா, பூவாயி காயாயி கனியாயி ரெடியா இருக்கு. இன்னும் நம்ம அது கைக்கு வரல. ஆனால் அது நம்மளோட மரம், நம்மளோட கடி தான், அது நமக்கு சொந்தமானது தான். பட் என்ன ஆகலை, நம்ம அந்த பிஃபோர் 31st மார்ச்சுக்குள்ள நம்ம அதை இன்னும் பிசிக்கலா நம்ம அதை பறிச்சு நம்ம கையில நம்ம கைக்கு அது வரல, ஓகேவா. பட் அது நமக்குள்ளது, அது அங்க இருக்கு. Okay, so that is what the real meaning of accrued income. We have earned for that income, but still it hasn't yet been received physically at the end of the financial year. So it would be received, it may be received by the next financial year, but still it should be added with the current year itself because it belongs to the current year. As we discussed earlier, according to the matching principle, revenue earned should be compared with the expenditures incurred for that period. So we have earned such revenue for the period, but still it hasn't yet been received. So we have to include that income with the corresponding income. Normally, accrued income would be like dividend received, rent received, commission received and all. During our previous discussion, we have discussed about outstanding rent. In the same way, suppose if we are having some building, if we have given that building for a rental purpose, for that time, the same thing will happen to us also. We have given the building to the party, to the tenant, they have occupied. So they have make use of that whole building for the whole year, that for 12 months, they have utilized. Each and every month rent is getting received for the next following month. As far as the March month rent is concerned, it will be received during April. But still, March month account should be added with the current financial year itself. So what will happen normally? Since we have completed that month, we have the right. We have earned the rent for our building, but still it is yet to be received. So what will happen normally? We must have the rent account with our trial balance. So with the trial balance rent account balance, we should add with the accrued income. In the same way, dividend, when it comes to the dividend, normally companies are releasing the dividend for the stock on quarterly basis. So the fourth quarter, as far as the fourth quarter is concerned, January to March, the January to March month dividend would be dispatched during the next financial year, but still it belongs to the current financial year, it should be added. So these kind of things normally would fall under accrued income. I hope you got some idea. In the same way, commission received, rent received, whatever it may be. Okay, so accrued income means we have earned, we have the right, but still physically we haven't received such money. It is yet to be received. Normally it would be received during the next financial year. Even though it would be received during the next financial year, it should be added with the current financial year because it belongs to the current year. So it should be added with the corresponding account which exists at the trial balance. Okay, let us discuss how to treat this. Okay, so accrued income. So the adjustment entry would be accrued income belongs to the representative account nature. Okay, accrued concern income account debtor to concern income account. Concern income account. So this is what the journal entry, adjustment journal entry. Accrued income has been adjusted. That is how we should make the narration. Suppose if it is commission, accrued commission, then accrued commission account debtor to commission account. If it is dividend, accrued dividend account debtor to dividend account. If it is interest, accrued interest account attached to interest account. Okay, and then say for an example, interest. Let us take an example. Interest received. Okay, 5,000. Okay, this is trial balance, ledger account balance. Then when it comes to the adjustment would be accrued interest. Accrued interest, how much? Say maybe 2,000. So the entry would be, it would be reflected at profit and loss account. Since accrued income belongs to the indirect income, so on profit and loss account, it would be reflected at the credit side by interest received. How much? 5,000. Add accrued interest. How much? 2,000. So outer column we have to make it 7,000. Okay, this is how we have to treat this in profit and loss account. Then the next reflection would be on balance sheet. On balance sheet, what would be the treatment? Accrued income. Since it is yet to be received, we have to keep it, we have to treat it as a current asset. So on asset side, it should be reflected under the current asset category, accrued interest. Accrued interest. How much? 2,000. Okay, so that is how we have to treat this in final accounts. So as I mentioned earlier, accrued income கணிந்தும் பெறப்படாத நம்மளுடைய மரத்துல நம்மளோட கனி ரெடியா இருக்கு. பட் இன்னும் நம்ம அதை பறிச்சிருவோம். இந்த ஃபினான்ஷியல் இயருக்குள்ள நம்ம அதை பறிக்கல, அவ்வளவுதான். பட் இது இந்த வருஷத்துக்கான ஒரு விளைச்சல், ஈல்ட். ஓகே, ஸோ அதனால அது இந்த வருஷத்தோடயே நம்ம அந்த இன்கம்மை சேர்த்தாதான் இந்த வருஷத்துல வர எக்ஸ்பெண்டிச்சர்ஸை நம்ம அந்த இன்கமோட மேட்ச் பண்ணி பார்த்து நம்மளோட எக்ஸாக்ட் ப்ராஃபிட்டபிலிட்டி அண்ட் ஃபினான்ஷியல் பொசிஷனை நம்மளால என்ன பண்ணிக்க முடியும், தெரிஞ்சிக்க முடியும். இந்த ஒரு நோக்கத்துல தான் நம்ம என்ன பண்றோம், நம்ம அக்ரூட் இன்கம் அந்த கரஸ்பாண்டிங் இன்கமோட ஆட் பண்ணி இன்டைரக்ட் இன்கம் P&Lல வந்து கரஸ்பாண்டிங் இன்கமோட ஆட் பண்றது மட்டும் இல்லாம பேலன்ஸ் ஷீட்ல அதை கரண்ட் அசெட்டுக்கு அது வாங்க வேண்டியது, இந்த வருடத்துக்கு சொந்தமானது, அதை நம்ம இன்னும் வாங்க வேண்டியது. எப்படி சன்ட்ரி டெட்டாஸ், பில்ஸ் ரிசீவபிள் கரண்ட் அசெட்ஸ்ல காட்டுவோமோ அதே மாதிரி அது வாங்க வேண்டியது அப்படிங்கிற ஒரு கேட்டகரிக்கு கீழே அக்ரூடு இன்ட்ரெஸ்ட், அக்ரூடு இன்கம் அப்படின்னு போட்டு நம்ம என்ன பண்றோம், பேலன்ஸ் ஷீட்ல அசெட் சைடு கரண்ட் அசெட்ஸ் அப்படிங்கிற கேட்டகரி கீழே நம்ம காட்டுறோம். I hope you got some basic idea on that.